Every now and then, a horror film tries to get deep. It tries to explore fear, grief, and trauma. And Traumatica tries, but it just never sticks to landing for me. What's going on? Screen Time Coda here. And if you love movies as much as I do, be sure to hit that like and leave that follow for more movie reviews and recommendations. Mikey's worst nightmares turn into a waking horror when his mother begins exhibiting disturbing signs of demonic possession. As a dark, malevolent force takes hold, Mikey is plunged into a terrifying battle for his family's survival. What he's about to face will not only haunt him for the rest of his life, but will set off a chain of unspeakable events. All of that sets up to be a really good horror film, but to me, this movie felt like it just didn't know what it wanted to be. It starts out as a demonic possession film, then it goes into like a mystery thriller, and then ends the final act on like a slasher note. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be. Felt like a lot of the characters in this film that you meet are very underdeveloped. There's not enough like story, there's not enough just background for these characters for you to really feel anything for any of the characters. Even the main girl at the very beginning, for the first half of the movie, you feel tragic for what's happening to her, but at the same time, there's not enough backstory to go off of for her to really feel anything for what happens to her. Like I said, the first half of this movie really sets up to be a good horror film, to be a creepy horror film. The practical effects in this movie, I give an A plus, and I did like the practical effects. It was definitely a little bit less gory and violent as a lot of people put it out that it was. I will say though, this guy right here, this little demon that you see glimpses of, and then you get a little bit more of a shot of him towards the end, is definitely creepy looking, and I give an A plus on the design on that one. The film is supposed to be centered around trauma and how trauma could affect a generation and affect pretty much a family bloodline and from something that happens. But I've seen this before, and I feel like a lot of other films did this a lot better in explaining the trauma situation. At the end of the day, this was a film I was really looking forward to seeing. It was sadly not playing anywhere in the state that I live in. Like no theater was playing it for some reason, and I'm kind of glad that I waited to watch it at home instead of paying whatever prices at the theater to go see it instead. Um, it just was a disappointment for me. Traumatica was sadly a one time watch for me. I give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Maybe I'll revisit it down in the future, but I highly doubt I'll ever watch this movie again. Let me know if you've seen the movie Traumatica and let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Until next time, you guys enjoy your movie. Hit that like, leave that follow.